STaCS DNA software helps you to manage 4 critical areas of your lab. This video focuses on sample processing at the bench, which covers DNA-specific workflows, preventative process controls, and quality assurance and quality controls. Let's talk about each one of these areas. STaCS manages the core of your lab's day-to-day at-the-bench work through every step of sample processing, from sample setup through DNA extraction, quantitation, normalization, amplification, CE analysis, to data analysis. The capabilities you need at each one of these steps is already built into STaCS, so that you, or your IT department, don't need to spend time and effort specifying them. We've worked with hundreds of biologists to perfect DNA workflows. This is the sample tracking part of what we do. STaCS keeps you on track and saves you time and effort by automatically creating work lists and sample sheets at every step. Data is at your fingertips as all results are recorded. Errors are reduced as you are guided to follow your standard operating procedures. You don't need any third-party software, spreadsheets, or paper systems to perform calculations or track data. STaCS is all you need. As well, the peer and technical review process is faster and easier as it's done for each step instead of at the end of the whole process. Our customers tell us this not only saves a lot of time, it can reduce employee friction to make for a happier work environment. You get total insight into your sample processing. With one click, you can view processing details for any sample in the lab, access all samples by status, or view DNA processing results. You know the who, what, when, where, and how for every sample in your lab at every moment. How would you like someone at your bench to prevent you from making an error that would waste precious time and consumables, not to mention irreplaceable samples? STaCS does that. Not only will STaCS indicate that a particular lot is about to expire, but STaCS prevents you from using consumables that have expired. It also prevents you from using consumables that have not yet been released for laboratory use. Not only that, STaCS prevents you from using an instrument that requires maintenance. That's the control part of what we do. STaCS prevents rather than detects errors, helping you avoid costly mistakes. QAQC is infused throughout STaCS. During the initial setup, you define exactly those procedures that must be followed in your lab to ensure compliance with accreditation standards. For each and every sample processing step, you specify every detail, such as the instrument to be used, the reagent or the recipe to be used, the QAQC process to accept each reagent, the test procedure, and the standard operating procedure to follow. This takes all the guesswork out of sample processing to avoid errors and streamline your operations. So how does STaCS help you process samples? It streamlines your bench-side operations. It expertly guides you through every step of DNA sample processing. STaCS preventative process controls help you reduce errors, and it ensures you follow procedures to comply with accreditation standards. We've only scratched the surface of STaCS sample processing capabilities. This software will transform your operations to help you increase productivity and prevent errors. Contact us today to discuss how we can help you meet the challenges you face in your DNA lab.